Things are coming full circle here on the Game Day, on the BCSN Nation podcast, because on Game Day Nation and everything else, we've got our game of the week. St. John's, Orchard Lake, St. Mary's. You brought them up. They just won a football state title. Those football players getting back into basketball shape, and they got a stud over there at Orchard Lake, St. Mary's on the court that St. John's has to deal with on Friday night, Dion.
Yeah, 𝗏
Pretty good.
Five-star guy, 6'5", 225. I mean, you guys have to see this guy in person, and they won the state last year in basketball. Yep. So this is an outstanding team. It's going to be a good test. And I think if you're a race, this is a way to say, okay, I'm going to show what I can do.
Yep, show your medal here.
Matchup, absolutely, because I would expect they'd probably go at it a little bit. But the good news for Orchard Lake St. Mary is, yeah, they won a state in football. The bad news, those guys are not in basketball condition. They might be in shape. You don't think about it. You don't get the rest every 30 seconds, going up and down the basketball court. So I think that could help St. John's a lot because they got a lot of basketball players, and those guys have been in basketball shape. I think it's going to be a good game. It's an early matchup, but you'll really see where your team is against Orchard Lake. And
for St. John's, they go as 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝘀, Jaden Jones, and, of course, Ethan James last night. Those three combined for 43 in a 69-32 win over Spire. Got pushed back because of some snow, but they got it in last night, so a true great early season test this Friday for St. John's.
Yeah, not only does St. Mary's have Trey McKinney, they also have Sherrod Barnes, who's a Western Michigan commit, a 3-star kid. So all the the Catholic schools in Toledo, Central Catholic, St. Francis, and St. John's, when they moved to this Detroit-based Catholic league, they all embraced the challenge. They knew these types of teams were going to be coming December through March, and it is going to take a full team effort to knock off these guys. You got to defend your home court. That's rule number one for any coaching staff. You guys believe this? This coach Mike Schoen's 6th year as the head coach of the Titans. He's been there for 6 years.
Time flies.
It seems like it might not have been that much because Ed 𝗏𝗏𝗏 was there for so long.
Sure.
But I think for the Titans, expect them to maybe slow down the pace a little bit. I think that's kind of a normal coaching move and strategy when you're taking on some elite level individual talented players in St. Mary's side. So I guarantee this will be the BCSN game of the week for a reason with the talent on the floor on both sides, but it'll be a packed Titan Dome on Friday night.
Titan Dome will be rocking. I mean, we spent last season, I talked weekly, I think, about how excited I was to watch Ethan James grow and play ball because I just love the way he's tenacious on defense. He's always running the floor. He's always in the right spot, and that's huge because St. John's has to replace a lot from last season this year. Yeah,
they do, but to Justin's point, I agree. I think you have to make those guys defend a lot, and I'm going to tell you why, especially if they're not in shape. Nobody likes playing defense. I mean, come on, we've all played before. So if you make those guys defend, there's going to be some guys that are going to get beat. They're going to spread the floor. They're going to find the weakness, probably get some backdoor stuff going, but I think St. John's has a good opportunity early, so you want to catch these guys early.
That'll be 7 p.m. this Friday on the community channel because the Walleye are in town. Of course, you can catch in on all those highlights on Game Day Nation with Dion and the guys